Good evening, cult members, and welcome to Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean.
I'm Janice.
And the new trailer for No Way Home has been out for 4 minutes. It's taken me 4 minutes to get everything set up so we can do the trailer reaction. We have not watched it. They made a big deal of having an event. There's got to be something in here.
I would think so.
Here we go. Spider-Man, No Way Home. Official final trailer? And go. Oh! Just in the preview, they're going to show us.
In the trailer before the trailer. Peter's a little beat up.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget that Peter Parker's Spider-Man,
This is
we started getting some visitors.
bad. And this is bad.
From every universe.
They showed, okay. Electro. Hot Dog. Green Goblin earlier. We knew that.
Hello, Peter.
Oh, that's... No, he's fighting
You're not Peter
Tom.
Parker.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back.
Superhero names.
So,
Ah.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
What is going on?
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
Well, okay.
You're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
This is all my fault.
Lizard.
I can't save everyone.
Is he out of web stuff?
Right?
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them. December 17th, exclusively at movie theaters.
Your
Tickets
love
on sale November
is lifting
29th.
me higher.
That's Thursday. And then they had a commercial for the Miles Morales edition of what the is going on? Okay.
So who's in the black Spidey suit?
Right. So, I mean, they kind of did Night Monkey, right, in No Way Home, right? They did the
Yeah.
stealth Spider-Man suit,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And we are not deep in the lore of whatever. I mean, we understand, we know the movies, we know Miles and stuff like that. But the screenshot, the thumbnail for the official trailer from Marvel Studios, which is the same one that the Sony's putting out, has the black spider suit with the magic stuff on his the magic incantations that Doctor Strange uses.
Right. The wrapped around his
Right.
arm. But is that Tom Holland Peter? Is it
Andrew Garfield Peter.
Andrew Garfield Peter?
Is it Tobey Maguire? Is it Miles? Is
Right.
It's very interesting. So the previous trailer was kind of this it's Spider-Man, let's have fun. He's kind of a whatever, goofy kind of kid, whatever.
Neighborhood Spider-Man, Spider
And his life's kind
superhero.
of upside down because of what happened with J. Jonah Jameson and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he goes to a very strange acting Doctor Strange, which
Right.
is
A whole nother.
a whole nother level of conversation. and it kind of had this kind of like, oh yeah, hey, we know we're playing with the multiverse. We know it's happening.
Yeah.
Just the way everything's setting up. So it was like, okay, cool, this is fun. Remember Spider? This is very different.
Yeah.
This is Strange is the bad guy.
Right. Yeah. And or at least delivering news that Peter doesn't want to hear.
Yeah.
Towards the end, it kind of looks like Doc Ock and Peter team up, sort of.
Yeah. Or at least have a more heart-to-heart conversation than I think we expected to have.
Right. Well, but okay, we got to watch this like 5 more times. But Strange was talking to Peter about how the villains all have to die, or
I thought
his
they said-
friends all have to die.
I thought he
or-
said everyone has to go. So I think we've seen it once.
Yeah.
So the breakdown of what that conversation is going to be something new rock stars or heavy spoilers or somebody's going to be doing or whatever. But from what I heard, it's everyone has to go. And if that means if they start the trailer with the idea of the multiverse being screwed up, so everybody forgets who Peter is and then he messes up the spell or whatever.
Right.
Then later on, Strange is like, we have to close the portal.
Right.
If we
But he
close the
says
portal,
it's their destiny.
Yeah.
And Peter's he's not happy, obviously, about it.
right.
He's upset about it. So it makes it seem a little more
MJ
stakes to it than that.
MJ dies in the comics, and MJ was not being saved at the end of the trailer,
Right.
right? So that's very interesting. They've also said that this is the last Marvel Sony Spider-Man thing together.
Right.
Now, they've said that before, and Tom Holland got drunk and called everybody and said, fix this.
I want to see Tom Holland drunk.
He's like 25 and lives in the UK, so he knows how to drink. But
Does he?
I'm 46. I still don't know how to get drunk. Asked me yesterday morning when I woke up to go to work. But there's a darker hue to
Oh yeah,
this.
this is definitely darker.
There's a dark,
which-
just the way it's lit and the way it's done that way is kind of interesting. We've all heard the rumors and rumors and rumors upon rumors upon rumors about who is in this movie. And they gave us some of that in the last one with the idea of Green Goblins, the Pumpkin, and Doc Ock.
Right.
And then this one, they showed Jamie Foxx as
Yeah.
Electro,
Yeah.
and we got Sandman, and
Yeah.
and we saw Lizard up on the scaffolding or crane or whatever.
Yep.
So they're obvious. There was discussions that Lizard may or may not have been in the last one,
Right.
but it made sense that he was. It was a silhouette, whatever. But they showed everybody. They
Yep.
showed all of that.
Yep.
They did not, however, show what the main rumor is, and that's Toby and Andrew
Right. Right. Unless that's who is in the black
in the black suit,
suit.
or Charlie Cox as
Right.
Daredevil.
Right. And then Venom and Carnage. Venom at least has to be in there
Carnage is
somehow.
dead. Spoilers for Venom, but
You haven't seen it already.
but yeah,
Is he though?
Is he ever really dead? Is anybody ever really dead in the
No.
comics?
No.
Iron Man's gonna show up somehow in this movie.
No, that would wreck.
RDJ would be actually just he's gonna
That
be
would-
walking down the street and he's gonna go.
That would wreck.
But
Tom
yeah,
Holland's
you
movie.
also have Venom, who they kind of team up together at times.
Yeah.
And so is Venom gonna come in and be the backup?
Yeah. I mean, he's got to show up at some point because why did they have that post credit scene?
Right. And you still have Miles sitting out there. You have Miles and Gwen sitting out there, which they haven't. There's been no discussion of Miles and Gwen at all.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't know if this is the place to bring Gwen in. Like,
Right.
I just don't think this is the place to do that.
They could do a post-credit scene,
yes.
though, with live action Miles and Gwen, and they could kind of pick up the torch and go to the next.
I've been advocating, not saying that I know anything. I'm just fan casting, or at least fan speculating responsibly. You take Tom Holland's Spider-Man and he'd let him go be in the MCU. He's already set up in the MCU. You already have him there. You have Miles come in because the multiverse is open and have him be the Spider-Man inside the Sonyverse.
Right.
And they're leaning towards the Sinister Six. I mean, they're all in here. We didn't get Michael Keaton in this one.
Right.
As Vulture. And so is he going to be... What side is he going to be on, or how is he going to help, or at least whatever? So you have Miles come in and be the Sony Spider-Man, and you have Tom Holland stay on in the MCU. You could have your cake and eat it too. I'm just fan casting, dreaming, and I want the guy who plays. He was in Into the Heights. He's in Hamilton. He's in the Crown Royal commercial. He plays Hamilton's son.
Oh, yeah.
He is actually Puerto Rican.
Yes.
I actually want him to play Miles Morales.
Yeah, and I don't remember what his
I
name
can't
is.
remember his name is,
Yeah.
and please tell me in the comments. It'd be really nice. I'm pretty sure he's Puerto Rican. Of
Puerto Rican
mix,
and black.
Yeah, which is what Miles is. And
Yep.
so that would be awesome to have him play that character. He fits the physicality of it and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
But there's...
And then they can make a musical.
And then they can make a musical. Oh, Sony would try it, We'll have one musical number and he'll start dancing or whatever. And then like Pepper will show up out of the corner. No. And then, like Happy or somebody will show up all of a sudden. But this trailer feels very different. The what they gave us is very interesting. But they also announced, we checked before we started recording, what they call it, Cyber Spidey Monday, November 29th. Tickets become available to get. This will probably need to be a Dolby IMAX double feature. Like, we'll see it in IMAX one day and then Dolby the next or something like that.
Sure. When is it? Christmas? Is it
The 17th of December.
the 17th? So the
weekend
before
before
Christmas. All right. Yeah.
So we're gonna go watch this six more times, and try to see if we can break down some stuff. But all the big breakdown stuff will come from New Rockstars and everybody else.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. They have a much bigger budget.
They have a much bigger budget
and staff.
That's true. That's true. So that is our thoughts, our initial reaction and discussion of Spider-Man No Way Home official trailer, I guess is what they're calling it.
It says official trailer.
Let us know what you
the
thought
thumbnail.
of this trailer, our reaction to it, and please be nice in the comments. Like I said, we don't know the comics super well, but we are coming up from the movie point of view, and so we have a little more. Sam Raimi bringing all of his toys back from his movies.
Yeah.
So let us know what you thought of this and everything else in the comments down below. Please be nice. Like I said, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and follow us on all the social media stuff: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the TikTokies. And until next time, cult members, good afternoon, good evening, and good night now.